There we go. What is up? How are you guys doing? Looks like Canada Elevators is first already. What is up, everyone? How are y'all doing tonight on this fine Thursday night? And let's just see here. Give me just a second. I'm going to get the stream pulled up on my computer. Yes, you are first for once. You're like the only one here right now. Oh, little Roxanne, what's up? JC's here. How you doing? Drew is on. What's up? Franz is here. Paul's here. Amanda's here. What's up? There's Kyle. There's Will. What's up, everyone? We're doing pretty good. Oh, we got a nerd on. We got a Justin. And Mom's here, of course, too. All right, so I guess we're gonna just get going right on. Your birthday's in 2 hours. Well, happy birthday. Let me go ahead and set the phone up. Let me put it the other way, actually. Let's do it over here. We're going to work on the long panel tonight. Now, I can't do a ton of work on it because I am... Is today going to be a long night? Well, it depends on what kind of long we're looking at here. Dad's playing knock 'em down games? That's funny. Oh, wow, that's a fail. Okay, well, let's fix that. The tripod's all whack. See if we can fix it here. There we go. Nope. We're trying. I'm trying. We'll get it. Let's bring it a little bit closer. There, now you can see the panel. And it's going to turn. This is why I don't like this tripod, because like this one's weird. You might see the handle in the shot. There's the handle. Like you can see this is the tripod I'm dealing with right now. Let's actually let's lower it down. And there's Andrew, who is currently loving the railroad. Just came on to say hi. All right, thanks for coming on. There we go. Now let's get the live stream chat over here where I can see it. There we go. Now I can see the chat. I came prepared tonight. I actually came prepared. I don't have to go get my computer. Dad is waiting for midnight. Oh, it's his birthday. Nice. Yes, Andrew loves the railroad. We all know that. So we're just going to continue working on this panel. I'm actually going to bring it a little bit closer so it's not so far. Let's turn it this way. But yes, we know Andrew loves the railroad. Money from the railroad, yes, that is true. For some reason my stream's not like live. There we go. I can actually see what you guys are looking at. So let's move these wires. These are for the emergency light, but we're not hooking that up at the moment. Let's put these just up here. Get that out of the way. Oh, that's not actually attached on there, is it? I'm going to send you a picture of a vintage for Andrew. Andrew gets converted to conductor, he'll live stream more often. I don't know if it's just so much the conductor, but more of just how often he gets called out. So you can't really see what I'm doing right now because I'm trying to put back on the emergency light, which I guess I could do this. I have no idea what the camera sees. I have to wait for my computer to update. Oh, that's actually perfect. There. Okay. So you should be able to see the emergency light now. So this is the emergency light. And we are going to tighten this down. Kind of sort of like that. You've been staying for 5 minutes, going to bed soon. All right, that sounds good. Thanks for coming on. Don't want to tighten it too much because you don't want to break the plastic. Okay, just a quick thing. Is the stream, is it just my laptop that's like having trouble with connecting, or is it the whole stream? Just to make sure that's the case. You just moved into your college dorm today. Nice. You sent me some image links? Okay, it's just my laptop. Okay, that's good to know. Good to know. I don't know why it's being weird, but as long as I can see the chat, that's all that really matters. I don't really care about the chat. It looks like there's a little latency with it. The Westinghouse Dinner Bell elevator at Macy's. I don't even know. Did we go to West Park? I don't even know where we went. I know we went to a couple malls. I didn't film anything at any of the malls because we were literally just going there to see people. So I didn't film anything at any of the malls. Well, I shouldn't say that because I did film a couple things at one of the malls. I filmed something. I filmed some glass elevator at one. I don't remember which mall it was, but it was one of the glass elevators. Wait, what's happening? What do you mean what's happening? We're wiring buttons today. So the emergency light has been reattached, which is all I was really focused on. Well, that was what I was wanting to do. Big Kitty's here. What's up? We're working on the long panel today. Well, some of it. I need to get more connectors to do it right. I'm gonna get more connectors, but for now, we're gonna just connect all of this stuff up as much as I can. I'm gonna connect as much as I can up. So let's see here. Okay, we need some wires. Not sure why my laptop's acting all weird, but whatever. It's just in one of its moods today, I guess. Do you see the COP? I saw a couple of the pictures, but I haven't really like closely looked at them yet. So I'll definitely do that. To be precise, for monitor. Well, yeah, these are monitor, but this is on a long car panel. What's up, Jay? How you doing? I don't know if Justin's still here. I don't think he is, but are you in your own world for a second? Oh, it happens. Totally happens. Let's see here. Ooh, this one's a loose. This is a loose connector here. That's not good. It's a loose one. Let's fix it. If I get it to connect, that would be nice. There we go. Let's see, it's been a long day. Want to see a magic trick? Let's see a magic trick. So yes, what is your magic trick? Aw. My wire fell. The highest floor I've ever been on was floor 29 on a hotel in San Antonio. Highest floor I've ever been on was 96 in Chicago. Actually, no, 103, the sky deck at the Sears Tower. That's the highest floor I've ever been on. let's see. Tomorrow you're going to Montreal and you're going to film elevators. Nice. Anything cool up there? Let's see. So what panel is this? This is the one of the ones from the Keener Garage in St. Louis. How's you been on a study one at Marriott in Minneapolis? Those are fun. Those are fun. Okay, let's see here. See, I only need to connect. Actually, this is the last one. This is the last button. Oh, I know exactly who you are. Who can guess who that person is? I know exactly who they are. These are all nice and secure. I guess that's what your magic trick is, huh? There's a little hint. Okay, so tallest building for years is CN Tower in Toronto. Let's see, highest floor is 28th floor in Vegas. I have been on the car top once, and that was with an elevator company. There's a lot of Dewhurst in Montreal. There's a lot of Dewhurst in Canada, just in general, which is kind of boring, but oh well. It is what it is, right? So let's see. I think we're going to need about 3 wires off this port here. So let's see if I can get one of these kind of more annoying wires to use to kind of hold everything in place. You like Dewhurst? Well, that's cool. From what I've seen, they're not too bad. It's just a kind of, you know, it's just like with any other fixture. If you see it all the time, it's just kind of boring. Okay, let's see here if we can see if we can put all 3 of these wires onto this little pin. It should work. Let's see if there's enough space. Yep, there we go. All right, let's see here. What's up, Yoshi Elders? How you doing? Let's see. Wire nuts are useful, yes, but here we don't really need them. When you went to MEI, actually the MEI test elevator was ripped out whenever I went there. So unfortunately, I did not get to see that one, which I really wanted to. They were putting in a new one. So that kind of, that's kind of like, let's see. Yeah. So this wire needs to just go down here. Oh, I gotta loosen this up. Yeah, this is always kind of a pain. So what I have to do here is I'm just wiring what I can. Butt slice connectors better, yeah, greater than wire nuts, yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong there. But what I'm trying to accomplish here, so I've got all of the live wire here. So we've got that along all the contacts here, all of the different button contacts. The other side of the contact will then be connected. One will be connected to each of the lamp so that it lights up when you press in. And then there'll be a wire that goes up to the PI. I need to get some connectors to put on so that we can hook up to this. That's what I'm that's what I'm trying to, that's what I can't do tonight. So I'm doing the neutral lines as well. So that's these. We'll come down to all the bottom of the little LEDs. And then we'll just have to wait for another day to do the rest. I should be able to do the fire service as well. I should pretty much be able to do everything except the PI tonight. Yeah, the PI and then just the connection from this terminal to this terminal. Have I tried Del Taco? I don't think so. Yes, elevator surfing can be dangerous if that's the case. Yes, more devil's pitchforks. Like some of those little guys, yes. So, okay, where was I? I need some more of the short wires, the little ones. Del Taco is only in California. Okay, well, that's probably why. Okay. Have I ridden the worst elevator in Chicago? Well, the worst elevator in Chicago is definitely by far an opinion. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, I screwed that up. I chose, like, the completely wrong wire. But yes, the worst elevator in Chicago is probably by far an opinion because it really just depends on who you talk to. Someone might say the worst elevator is a modern one. Someone might say it's some old vintage elevator. So Taco Bell is meh. It's one of those places that I would only go if I wouldn't go out of my way to get it. Long chimes are funny. Yes, they are. They are very interesting, to say the least. Long is just very interesting, I guess I should say. What I like about Long is they were one of the very few small. I mean, I know I shouldn't say very few, but one of these, it was just a little local small company that kind of just did their own thing. They didn't. They use some third party stuff, but for the most part, I mean, they designed all their own controllers and all that. It's just, I think that's cool. Oh, that's not gonna work. That's not the. That's not what I want. Let's see here if I can find another wire that's a little bit longer. This one might do it. No, they didn't. Long made their own stuff. Long did not make chimes for Schindler. That's their own chime. Long made stuff for them. That's it. I don't think Schindler would really want to buy, some like just really wonky chime from some little company in the middle of the Midwest. Let's see here. Are you going live on Friday? I might. I need to schedule a member stream. I might either, because it's just things keep coming up. I probably will do, because tomorrow, I don't know what time I'll be home, so it might have to be Saturday night that I do one. So it'll probably be Saturday night, so I'll probably go ahead and get it scheduled here soon. It's just with me going back to school and stuff, there's just a lot of stuff to do. Well, not a ton, but, just like... let's see here. Talking about the Millennium Station Chicago, let's say the elevators, they are not great. Yes, I've been on I've been on at least one of them. They're very bad. You only started watching me a week ago. Well, thanks for watching. Let's see. Ross Park Mall, Jolted, okay. Little Rock is blaming Dad. Taco Bell's wearing off of me. Family goes there all the time. Hi, you're watching from Puerto Rico. That's cool. Didn't Coney buy out Long? Yes, they did. A long elevator needs a long panel. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Yes, I have seen that. Who has been to the elevator? I've never been to Vegas, so I can't really. I haven't. So let's get these in here. Long officially did not have efficiency. Yeah, well, Long. I don't think Long really had efficiency in mind with everything, with anything, because I mean, you saw the. I mean, I can literally just show you. Well, I put it together already, but just like the hall lantern has like a 5-watt resistor and a giant capacitor. Like that's just the lantern. I've never seen a lantern just so weird before. And even here too. Willy Wonka, yes. I think I've seen that one too. But yeah, look at all these 5-watt resistors on here. Every single one. You have to go to sleep. All right. Well, thanks for coming on the stream. So this is the one of the long car panels from the Keener garage. This is the one that I am donating to the Elevator Museum. It will be nice and, well, finished whenever Andrew comes and gets it. Yep, long. This has been taking me kind of a long time to do, too. Okay, let's see here. You like underground elevators? So stock equals screwed. Yes, this is a long. Let's see. Long elevators never in Pittsburgh or really any of Pennsylvania. Yeah, they weren't really common. I mean, they were very common in St. Louis and less common in the Chicago area. Even though they're and I think Springfield, Illinois has a lot of them because that's where they were headquartered. So, yeah, that's probably that's why you don't see them, because they were literally a company based out of Springfield, Illinois. I'm trying to figure out why this little board is. It's really loose. Jeez. We need short elevators. Yeah, we have long. Now we need short. So the fire service beeper is currently hooked up. So theoretically, when I plug this in, fire service should happen. As long as I did everything right and didn't somehow like blow it up. But let's see. I'm going to try to give you a quote on touch drafters. The quote will include everything from supplies, labor, and shipping, so expect it to reach $200. Is that for both of them or just one of them? Because that's something, since it's like for the museum. Well, I'll talk to Andrew on that one. Favorite company is MEI. I like MEI because they do their own thing. They build quality stuff. They have good. Oh, 200 for one. Oh wow, that's okay. All right. I'll like I said, I'll talk to Andrew about it. Shouldn't there capacitive touch buttons for 3300? I mean, I've never seen them in the field before, so if that says anything. This is actually one I might want to put a connector on as well. So that's just going to be this is a neutral wire. So you can donate parts if you want. If you have something, Elevator Museum is always looking for new stuff. MEI is rare in Pennsylvania. I know of a handful. Well, MEI is also out of Minnesota, so that's another thing. And generally, Let's see here. You get a lot for your money. Most power supplies go for about 300. Yeah, you're not wrong about that. We did see Patrick. You're getting one for Christmas. I have yet to figure out how to wire those up, so they are pretty rare, I would say. At least here they are, because I've never seen one. But yeah, that's a custom designed power supply for 200 is pretty. That's pretty good. Okay, let's see. Let's make sure all of this is good to go. I think so, yep. Because we should be able to plug this in without it blowing up and see the fire alarm, or the fire service buzzer, which sounds like a fire alarm in service. Now, obviously, I would only do it for a couple seconds because I definitely don't want to wake everybody up. So I'm just double checking to make sure we don't have any shorts, because I really don't want to pop the breaker tonight. Looks good. Oh, I don't like this one. I don't like that one. Let me redo this one. Let's see. Popped out again. That one popped out again. Let me put it. Let me try this one again. This one's being weird. There we go. That looks better. A little tight. I heard it make some noise. I want to break it. There we go. Yes, socket wrenches. I kind of stole it, so stole it from someone. I'll return it eventually, but I was able to steal it, so that's good. Yes, there is a premiere on Saturday with the blooper video. Your local residence inn has an 8-story MEI hydro. Nice. Let's see. Thomas Schindler MTZO Series 1 in Pennsylvania. I mean, it really just depends on the area you're in. I do have a multimeter. I actually got a better one. So I had kind of like I had an old Sears branded one for the longest time. I mean, I still have it, but I got an upgrade. So, but yeah, I think we can probably, if you guys really want to, I could quickly demonstrate the alarm button, which will be very loud, but I might be able to cover it and make it less loud. But if you guys want to hear it just really quick, I might be able to do it. What do you guys think? Let's see what it can do. Well, it sounds like a fire alarm, that's for sure. But, well, at least mine did. You know, knowing Long, it'll probably sound totally different, because like every single thing is like different on Long. But let's see if it even works to begin with. Let's see if it pops anything. No. Good. And still want to get stuck. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. I made it quieter because it's really loud. Well, that's what it sounds like. So it literally sounds like a fire alarm. And I saw I actually did get a wiring schematic for this panel. Well, I don't have the physical copy. I got a picture of it. But pretty much the way that the alarm buzzer is wired, if the key is turned off and it goes into fire service, that buzzer is going to just constantly ring until you turn it off, because it's wired into the off position. So let's see here. Yes, we did ring the alarm, but we did it quietly because, well, yeah, we need to keep it quiet in here. But yeah, that was the alarm. You have to go now. See ya. Dan is here and just got here. Time to press the alarm. Yes, and hi. How you doing? Yes, we do need to name the car, but that will be Andrew's job. And Tate Thomas is here. How's it going, dude? But yeah, so the basics are wired here for the most part. But we can now like go ahead and move the camera up a little bit, and we can focus up here on the fire service. Let's see here. Let's see. LL, great design as always by Long. Yes. Yes, it is. I will. Yes. Basically, it was wired where the fire service buzzer, if the key was in the off position, that is what set off the buzzer, and it would stay buzzing this loud sound until you would turn it off the off position. That's how it was wired in. OPG is on. How are you doing? How are you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. But yes, great design by Long, as always. So I have to remember which one of these is the switch position. I think it's 1 and 6. I might need to go look on my panel for just a second just to verify that. Because I don't have like a, unless it says on here. Let me see if it's, I don't think it says on here. No, I'll have to go look. Because one of these is, so there's 3 contacts. One's for the off position, one's for the hold, and one's for the fire, or for the on. So, this is loose. It's been a while, not bad overall. I'm doing pretty good. You know, obviously getting ready to go to school soon, but for now, Long is weird for sure. Yes, yes it is. Long is very weird. So it's like the Homer Simpson everything's okay alarm. So this panel was from the 1990s. So this was the mod of the Keener Garage, the first real mod of the Keener Garage. So the Keener Garage originally was Westinghouse. That was the original installation. In 1990, they got modernized by Long, where Long basically ripped out everything for the most part, except for the motors. Like the actual motors were the only thing really original left. Obviously, a few other things like the hall boxes were the same, and you know, like a few various small things. But Long pretty much ripped out the controllers, put in their microprocessors, and then they obviously they redid a bunch of stuff. So that was the 1990 mod. In 2012, a select few cars received an Innovation Bruiser mod, along with a few other fixture upgrades or replacements, along with a cab replacement. Not sure why those ones in particular. My only guess was maybe the buttons fell apart or something happened. I don't know. I don't know why, because like on the bank of 4, 2 cars were left as Long and 2 were replaced. So I have no idea. So that was kind of a weird mod in 2012. Then obviously in 2018, 19. Schindler modernized the East Garage, and then now the West Garage is getting modernized. So all the elevators there will be modded. I did get the last 2 car panels, like the last 2 Long car panels from KP3 and 4. I got basically 8 call buttons, 2 of the mad ones, and then 6 of the actually 7. No wait, no. No. I got 6 of the monitor call stations. And 2 indicate, I got a bunch of stuff. I got a ton of stuff from the Keener mod. So it's pretty awesome. What's nice about Mad Call Station? So here's one of them. This is one right here. This is one, I don't know which floor this was on, but this is one of the replacements. I have the lobby button. I'm giving that one to someone. So yeah, but that's a little bit of the history of the Keener Garage. I'm going to be making it once these mods are done. I have a little bit of info about the mod and stuff. When they're finished, I'm going to make a video all about, you know, the new mod and talk a little bit about the history of the garage with the mods. So, yes, that's that. Anyway, let's do the fire service now. I did say, let me see if I have a connector that's a decent size. There's the transformer. This wire is probably a tad short. Actually, no, it's not. You know what? I'm going to do something a little bit different here. I'm going to use one of these wires that are already cut. We're going to put that on here. So this is for the fire service light. Elevatoring Productions, what is up, dude? How are you doing? How have you been? It's like a copy of Adam's Survivor. What's a copy of Adam's Survivor? Okay, so this needs to go into the neutral, which is here. So I'll chop a little bit off. Just a little bit. And we'll hook this up into here. Let me get this wire fixed. Let's see. The parts look more like early 80s. These are monitor fixtures. I mean, Long used pretty much the same stuff all the way until they were bought out in I don't know exactly what year, but all the way until Kone bought them out. They used pretty much the same stuff. Obviously, it was just all a little different. But you're doing great. That's good. Well, thanks for saying that, Gabe. That means a lot. Okay. So this side of the fire service is done. I'm going to take this wire off now because it's kind of redundant at this point. I don't actually need it. I think I'm going to hop off around for now. It's a bit late, but this time let's get to say bye. Yeah, I'm glad you got to say hi too. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for popping in and saying hey. Did Long? No. Long did not. Okay, so Long made all like their own custom controllers and their own circuit boards, but they only ever used, well, early Longs I think used like a weird like Arrow Heart fixture, like really early Longs, like from the 1950s. I've never been on a Long from the 1950s before. I know there is some in this like in Illinois, but I have yet to find one in St. Louis. The earliest I think I've been on in St. Louis is in the 70s. I think that's kind of that's like the oldest Long I've been on in St. Louis. They've all used monitor buttons, and they've only ever used Wait, let's see. Fun fact: in a single-phase system, the white wire is commonly referred to as the identified wire. Only in split-phase or three-phase systems are called neutral. Interesting. Never heard that. But yes, so the Long did use Innovation at the end. Like one of the last installs that they did, I saw Innovation buttons. They didn't use monitor, but that was right at the very end. And I'm assuming they used their own custom circuit. I mean, they didn't use their typical their Long indicator, their PI. They used like a general CE PI. So I wonder if at the very end they kind of started getting really generic. But then, yeah, they've used all of that, all the monitor stuff and their custom and the GAL key switches, of course. So they have monitor buttons and GAL key switches, which is kind of an interesting combination. But well, let's see here. I have been to a US Soft Touch before. 14615 Manchester is a very common one. That's one I went to. I've gone to that elevator a bunch of times. I remember the first time I ever rode it. It was like I think 2017 or something. It was like at night. We were driving by and I was like, oh look, an elevator, and I rode it. I don't think I ever uploaded the video. I think the first video I uploaded of it was actually it might have been a daytime take. I don't remember, but I know I went there and I took Andrew there, and now it's kind of like a meme. That place is kind of a meme. Didn't even get the notification I went live, but hi, hey Jared, how you doing? Another book for a like is, oh, the one with Andrew, that's funny. You're hoping to meet up with Andrew sometime. I'll to visit the museum. If I ever make it to Roanoke. Yeah, I mean, I hope you can go up to the museum. The museum's a neat place. It's very hard with Andrew's work schedule to, it's honestly better to come to the museum when I'm there because I'm more available than he is. He can't guarantee a date where I can. Let's see. It's raining hard where you live. It's sunny there. It is the middle of the night here. It is almost 11 p.m. So, But let's get back to work. I need to go and look. I'm going to go do a quick kind of cheat. I'm going to go look on my long panel and see which pins I need for this. So I will, yes, there is another elevator museum as well. But I will be right back because I'm going to go see what I need to do for this. Okay. So as long as these are the same, it should be these two here, I think. These bottom ones. Should be these. Okay. Let me see. Sorry I have a mismatch, so let me read some of the lights. Let's see. It's midnight, almost here, and I'm about to fall asleep. Gotta help a friend move in tomorrow. All right, sounds good. See you later. I'm not sure it's quite far. Probably whenever I'm. Okay, let's see. Oh, he's gone. Let's misbehave. I'm back. Your train will be here soon. Fun, fun. Let's see here. Need to poop on the clock. Oh my gosh. Need to make time, right, Andrew? All right, let's see here. So I think it's these bottom ones. Now, I'm not totally for sure, but we're gonna find out if I made the correct assumption or not. This wire should be long enough. Okay, so it's these bottom ones. I thought it was 6 and 7. No, 8 and 7 and 8. Yeah. So this should be it. Let's see. Boss makes $1, make a dime. That's why Andrew poops on company time. Oh my gosh, that is actually hilarious. I believe in multimeter. No, I'm not talking about which pins are which. I know which pins are a switch. I'm talking about which position is which. I mean, I guess I could just turn the key and figure that out. But you know what? I already did this. I already did that once, and I'm too lazy to do it again. So I guess that's just kind of laziness kicking in. But we need to get. Let's see. I think I need to get a live. I need to pull this off a live somewhere, so I can just tap it off here. And the multimeter is all knowing. It knows everything. Except how I don't feel like messing with it right now. So we'll go ahead and pull it off this line here. Now if I were to plug this in right now and touch this, you could just say that would be a very shocking experience. And I'm pretty sure this is just going to be perfectly long enough, so it'll be perfect. Okay, let's see here. You ate a sub from Sheets. Nice. What kind did you get? Can't wait to go to the in-store in South Haven, Michigan, and Bay. Someone go there. What's... Oh, I know what you're talking about. You and your Menards. The next round trip bloopers will be posted. That is Saturday. That is actually Saturday. So, hope you're excited for that. Let's see. Your father gave you a multimeter for Christmas and you still have it. That's awesome. I want you to get you want to get a job in Eternal so you can steal Pepsis from the locomotive shop. So you can be the Pepsi pirate again. You can be the Pepsi pirate. I thought you didn't like Sheetz. Yeah, I know. Subway from Sheetz. Well, it's not Subway from Sheetz. It's just like a sub sandwich from Sheetz. So that's that. Let's go ahead and get this in here. I'm pretty sure this is the on position. I need to go get a fire key as well for this because I currently don't have mine. Let's see. Let's see where. Let's see. When I work third shift in the yard, I drive around to all the buildings working and steal people's lunches for Virgin Pepsi. Andrew is known as the Pepsi Pirate. You ready for Andrew bloopers? Yeah, this is a funny one. This is a good one. Let's see. The nearest Menards so that nobody might notice it. You guys are like having like this like race on Menards. Like it doesn't really matter. It's kind of amusing actually. Yes, Andrew, did you get the pictures of the ballast? Okay, so let's see if this works out. So this is the, let's see, there's that. It's the common. And then we've got the live to here, which goes up to the key switch, which goes into our light. And we should also verify that our lamp is not like dead too. See if this light bulb is still alive or if it's dead. Oh, it's dead now. Can we get an F in the chat for this light bulb that just ate it? Actually, let's see. And it was a perfectly good bulb too. Oh well. Rip. Yeah, got it. Big sad light. We could put a neon bulb. Andrew, do you want a neon bulb in it? I think I have some neon bulbs in here. Yeah, these guys. Look at these. I've got a couple of these little neon bulbs. What do you guys think? Should we put a little neon bulb in it? Pretty sure that's what these are. Alright, let's see. Press F to pay respects for light bulb. Yep. It's not that it didn't feel loved. It got loved for a long time. It's just kind of like it just was done. Like it just didn't feel like honestly should probably hook up the light and buzzer. No, the buzzer is independent of the light. The light will just turn on with the key switch. The buzzer will turn on with the alarm. No, I'm not making the buzzer and the light do the same thing. They're on separate. They're separately here. Trains here must go. All right, Andrew. See you later. Have fun at work. But yes, so the fire service buzzer and the fire service buzzer is activated by pressing the alarm button, and then this fire service light will be activated by turning on the key. Yeah, no, I'm not making that fire service buzzer go off. I do need to get a fire service key though, so I will be right back so I can turn on the key. Here's one. Oh, here's one. Make sure it works. It's a little loose. Oh yeah, I can see why. There we go. This key switch is crusty. All right, let's see what the chat says. Okay. You just got a Pepsi at the vending machine. Nice. Okay. Me turns on light switch because it's dark electricity. Oh no. Yeah, work. Liking the new car. It's very nice. It's after midnight. Happy birthday to Dad. Yes, it is. Well, it's midnight your time. It's still 11 here. It's our favorite one and only Market Parking Garage. Yes, it is. Yeah, the key switch kind of turns funny. It kind of... It probably does. It doesn't get used very much, but now we can test to see if this little bulb works. We could use an incandescent. So right now I've got one of these little neon bulbs in it. Let's see. Right here panel uses the Kino panel. Yes, this is the one I'm giving to the Elevator Museum. We are wiring it up right now. Yeah, but here's the bulb. See, it's down in there. I actually have a ton. I've got a lot of these bulbs in here. I mean, I've got a bunch of them. Like, I got a bunch. Like, here's just a... This one's just a little incandescent, so... But yeah, let's go ahead and put this in here. Just like that. Yeah, an orange fire service light, but it's also gonna have, it has a filter on it. There's a red filter, so. But yeah, so this looks good. This is tied into the common, which comes down there. Got our live, which comes up here. So let's plug her in and see what happens. See if we blow anything up. If I can reach over there and get it. Hey! I picked the right terminal. There it is, incandescent or orange, whatever. Yep, comes on. I'll show you guys what it looks like on the front. There it is. There's call cancel. But there we go. It works. It does what it's supposed to. Okay, so that I think is all we can really do for tonight, because I still need to... Yes, neon lights up orange when it gets excited. So let's see. I was downtown today, and those Dovers at 330 North, 330 Second were modded. Is that the... Which one was that? Which one were those? I don't remember. I don't remember which ones those were. Were those Were those the Dovers that were like... I think I know what you're talking about, actually. Ooh, that is a very nasty sound. The computer is simply there for chat reading purposes. Yes, buttons that work. That cord is off a microwave. Yes, it is. It's a microwave cord. I know the government center ramp was modded. I'm so glad I filmed those before. The Dover Classics. Yes, I think I know. It's the ones Andrew and I filmed, right? The one with the really weird service elevator that like opens up in that tiny room. Should I wire the cathedral panel? No. Well, the reason why I say no, it's not that I don't want to, it's the fact that it needs a lot of stuff. Like it needs a lot of custom made parts because there's no lamp sockets on it. So it works up like a paradise for elevator parts. Well, what kind of paradise? Like, are you talking about the elevator parts paradise because they get cleaned up and restored into a loving fashion, or because there's literally just crap everywhere that's like, oh, here are some weird circuit boards that like Long, you know, just leave it up to Long. Like, okay, here's this board with these little things here. Here's the exact same board. Like, gosh. I know I know the RTs are getting modernized, but man, we got really lucky when we got to Minnesota because we caught some neat stuff before they got modded. Here's that Dover indicator right there. But yeah, we got lucky. We caught some cool stuff before it got modernized. Elevator part paradise equals parts warehouse. Yeah, mine's not even really that like. Mine's not even that great. Like, you go to, like, some, like, elevator company's shop, they have all sorts of stuff. So let's see if we can maybe fit this in here. Oh, look at me like an idiot putting it on backwards. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Just put it on backwards, shall we? This thing doesn't even line up with the holes. Like, what the heck? Is it? So they literally oh my gosh. Oh, you guys can, I don't think you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Bring it up a little bit. Literally, this is very long of them. So there's 4 holes. They straight up drill the hole down here because, you know, what the heck? And then, like, literally, it doesn't... I can't put on the top screws. Alright, I'm going to tape it up there then. Because literally, they can't design... They literally cannot design a board correctly. Like, it doesn't even fit on here. What in the heck? Okay, then, well. No, I don't want the swing panels. Actually, I'm going to take this out because I want to get this one in first. Try and get it on here. It's just this stupid board is so terribly designed, it doesn't fit on here right. There it goes. Oh. There, it finally fits on there. Long gets his... Actually, it's not so much that someone didn't drill the holes properly, it's more of like just the board is too big. Like the board, like the whole, like the studs are too small. So, yeah, leave it up to Long to just mess that up. Okay, let's, Long is over-engineered, but behind... Literally, Long was overly engineered, but they never advanced anywhere. Like, they really didn't. They just kind of were stuck in their time. So because Long can't make this that fits, we're going to do it like this. The board was like this, actually, but it's just, oh goodness. Leave it up to Long. Yeah, Long was stuck at the time that was long ago. Okay, I guess we can go ahead and wire up the positive and the hut and the common and all that fun stuff to this panel, or to the PI. So we have a there is a common. So let's go ahead and get the common hooked up. This is the port for the common right here. Okay. And I said this one was the neutral, which actually means we can put it here. So I don't need this long of a wire. This long of a wire. Oh, my mark to my relay controller going. I actually, I don't have any pictures of one. I don't have any pictures of one, but I know one I can get into. So maybe next time I go to the city, I can go look at that. It's actually not as bad as you would think. It's actually not as bad as you would think. I know you probably think it's probably just like this complete madhouse, but it's not that bad. Let's see. Let's see if this is a good length here. Yes, that'll do it just fine. You have a lot of trumpet nerd friends? Band geeks unite, right? Okay, there's that. That's the common for the indicator. Now we need live for the indicator, so I guess what we could do, I can just tap it into one of these. I'm a trumpet nerd now, you guess? That's funny. You were the quietest in your band. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? That's the real question. This is a long panel. It might take me a long time to wire it, though. Okay, let's see. This next one we could just use a regular old wire for, because what I might do, if I can get a wire that's long enough, no pun intended, is bring this around here. You just play the piano? I can't play anything. The triangle is obviously the best instrument. Yes. Because, like, you don't really actually have to know how to... You don't have to be good to play the triangle. The only thing you really have to do... Wait, let's see. What do trumpets in court... K7 con... I always have to when the case is closed. Oh, I love it. I love it. That's funny. A very long panel indeed. This actually is very short compared to like other swing panels. It's only about 4 feet tall relative to a straight up swing panel that's very, very tall. Even that panel that Mike gave me isn't very... It's still narrow, and it's not that tall either. This is, I think, taller. Personally, I think a pipe organ is the best instrument. Pipe organs are really cool. I like them for the tech behind them. I mean, they like that's just so cool. Does anyone have a Wii? I don't have a Wii. I never have. Never did get one. Though I had lots of friends that had them though, so I've played my fair share of Wii games. like good old Mario Kart. Mario Kart wasn't necessarily for the Wii, but Mario Kart Wii Edition. Obviously, we will wire manage and all that fun stuff later. I'll zip tie all this stuff together and try to make it look a bit better. I'll zip tie all these down on the side, these line wires. It'll look really nice. Had a Wii, but it died years ago. Aw. If I see a 15-foot swing panel, I'll give it, no. You keep it. If it's 15 feet, if you get a 15-foot swing panel, I'm just going to be impressed. I don't want it. I don't want it. It's all yours. But there we go. I think that's about as much as I can do without having connectors, because I need connectors to do this right. But we'll nice and wire manage this. We'll zip tie it all together here. And we'll bring it down, and we'll just have a nice line of wires going to wherever it needs to go. I know, yeah, 15-foot swing panel. It was 1000 Oaks building off 281 by San Antonio Airport. Oh yeah, we can show you the buttons, of course. There's the PI. This has the original call cancel button still. There's the keys. And of course, we have the buttons. Yeah, this has all the original stuff. It has the original stop. There's the phone. And that's why I didn't want to press the phone, because I knew it was going to come turning around and yep, well, it's just going to sit there. It's going to sit there, but that's that. And you can say it is has been wiring it for a very long time. But yeah, that's that. So that is that's all I can really do tonight until I get the connectors to put all the indicator wires on. So I guess we could work on kind of cleaning things up. So how did I put LEDs in my Dover black button? I still remember I dropped an Otis faceplate on my toes. Ow. That must have been an oof. It's a mega oof right there. That would totally not feel good. Let me see if I can move this panel, actually. Kind of want to move it. Let me put this down here. I'm going to move the panel. Ow. This could take me a little bit of a long time to move. Not really. That was a joke. Okay. So there's the long panel. I was wearing steel toe boots, so I was good. That's good. As any electrician should, yeah. Slow pan. Yeah, that's my slow pan thing. Yes, I did save the transformer. It's in that box down there. Next to a bag from a certain store that a certain someone would enjoy. There's my lamp, my custom-made car top lamp. These are boxes of items that will be sent to somebody. Right there. I have 2 boxes of items sending to people. That's an Andrew box, and that as well as an Andrew box. And here we have one last. This is the final call station that I found from Keener. So this one doesn't have a home yet, but it probably will soon. So I think I have someone in mind that I might want to give it to once I clean it up. So, and that's the car top from one of the Keeners. So, but let's see if we can maybe get some of this stuff cleaned up, because there's just kind of junk lying everywhere. Oh, there goes my fire service key. Don't want to lose that. Even though I have 3 of these, but still. See, that alarm button I think was sticking some. Keener, okay, so some some cars had innovation, some had the long panels. It was a very weird mod back in 2012. I'm going to be making a video about the long elevator or the Keener elevators when the mod is complete. So I will make, in my video, I will talk about like the history of the mods. So that'll kind of clear up any whatevers about the Keener garage. Let's see. So what's the feature that US directional indicator? Probably just going to sit there and go back to the museum because I don't want to blow it up because apparently Justin's indicator just like spontaneously combusted. Well, it didn't really combust, but it just he plugged it in, literally didn't change the wiring. So like the night before he was playing with it, it was chiming and ringing. He didn't touch it. The next day he plugged it in and it just started smoking. And I was like, what? So I haven't messed with it since because I don't want to blow it up. Which kind of explains why most of them like don't work. Because the majority of those lanterns I see that just don't really work. So yeah, so that's why. It's probably just gonna go back to the museum. He just used the 24 volts. Just a 24 volt power supply. The thing is the indicator was running perfectly. I mean, it was running just as it should the day before. The next day it just kind of started smoking. So I don't know if he did anything. I don't think he did. He claims that he didn't, but who knows? Maybe he did. But it honestly wouldn't surprise me because it is US Elevator, and US Elevator just is kind of garbage, so. There's the super chat bell, which hasn't gone off yet because there's been no super chats. Let's see, electrical tape. Here's a bell. See, I guess I can put the bell. I have a Bell Dover Impulse drawer. Innovation. Let's see, this is Arduino box. What kind of a mixed Arduino and Otis bracket box. Where did I put the bell? Oh, this is part of the bell. I'll just put it in there. This is kind of like the junk drawers. Oh, more long things. Chime. Touch tubes. Where did I put? I had a bell somewhere, unless I put it in a different drawer. So I know for sure I'll need at least 8 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Need at least 8. I'll put like 10 out here. And the rest of the wires are just going to go right into the wire bin. US Elevator pushed the technology way beyond others at the time, but their hardware wasn't always up to the task. Yeah, well, US Elevator was, well, US Elevator, so. I remember at one point I was like worried that I was going to run out of wires. Light bulbs and sending Andrew. These are actually ones that he just forgot. Like he knows exactly what he's getting, but I'll show you here in a second. He left them here. He was supposed to take them, but he didn't. Indian elevators don't have a floor passing chime. That's interesting. Oh, there's the Velcro. Why is the Velcro in there? It's supposed to be in the wire bin. I mean, part of it was my fault that he forgot it because I didn't put it in the Andrew pile, which was over here. It was in my room. So this here is one of the transformers for a long PI. This is a 12 volts transformer. Why is the floor passing chime not good? I never said it wasn't good. It's just, I find that interesting that you guys don't have floor passing chimes. 12 volts starts my car, and that's what takes to start that indicator. Yep. That's pretty much how it is. Yeah, I need to clean the desk. That was from a project the other day. We're gonna clean this up and probably let's see, I'll put these look like about this size. Yes, my desk is very dirty. Thank you for pointing out the obvious. This is like the random hardware bin. These, I believe, are this size. I don't even know what key this is. I don't think a US indicator could safely take 800 amps. Oh yeah. You collect keys. Nice, I do too. These are Andrew's keys. This is a bin of keys. I tried to put LEDs in my black button lamp socket and failed after many attempts of frustration. Oh, you mean like this? This size? Like this type? I just have... Ooh, where did I put them? These. 6 volt. And also for impulse and traditional, I made these. These are little shells that you can put LEDs in. So this size is for impulse, and this size is for traditional. It's a little jar. I could use this for something, actually. Not sure. Oh, here's another longboard. I don't know why I left this here. It's just kind of chilling out up there. What's this for? Oh, actually, you know what? I need to put this back on this button. This is a video that's coming up at some point. I collect RFID cards, so I don't really care. I mean, I like the magnetic stripe ones, but I like the RFID keys more because I have my RFID system. That was a long part. The puns. The puns are real. I probably won't. I mean, I'm going to move into school pretty soon, so I don't know if I can really just sit down and chat for a while. But maybe sometime. Yes, this is HTVR. I'm just putting the circuit board back on. I thought I could maybe stick an Adams Survivor base on it to make it easy, but for some reason it won't fit, so yeah, I'll have to come up with something. Here we have some long boards. These two boards are literally the exact same thing. I mean, they do the exact same function, but they are totally different boards. And these were used in the same elevator base, or the same bank. So this was in one car and this was in the other car, and they literally do the same thing. Like this one, these are just like hanging way off. This one, it's already on the board. It's just like, okay, this just shows you how different long was. They literally made the same thing with totally different boards for the same bank of elevators. So just a little fun fact there. But I'm gonna put this. I know that thin wire. Like, look at, like, what is that? Like, why? Like, why? Oh, it's so funny. Would be cool if that could power the touch buttons, though. That would be really cool. We also have this longboard that I happen to have in here, and then I got this one as well. I'm not sure what this does. I'm not really sure what this is for. It's got these two wires and these three ports, so I'm not sure what it does. I haven't really done any research, but it's probably nothing too extravagant because it's long and they don't really do anything crazy. So everything's very simple. So it's probably pretty simple to figure out. And there will be a blooper video from when we went to Pittsburgh. But that'll be a little while still. I obviously want to skim on that PCB cost. Yeah, that's probably what it was. I don't know which one came first. I'm assuming the big one came first. in the second one. I don't know. These are some, I gotta put those on my shelf. Not sure what all these are for. Oh, little lamp socket with a, pull that out later. Got the screwdriver. There's the Big Sad relay. Its name is Big Sad because it's more like Big Dead. Big Dead relay. Long panels long. Well, that's just that one board. What's up, Tyler? How are you doing? Okay, this is a random key to my key bin. These are things that need to go back in my room. Your relay works. Unfortunately, mine is dead, and I think I see why. If you look right there, you see wire strands are kind of busted. So, rip. No road trips with Andrew soon, unfortunately. But yeah, there's the relay. Okay, I will show you those light bulbs. Don't worry, I'll show you what light bulbs are over there for Andrew. So get this wire bin on. There we go. Oh, gotta put the Adams base away. What kind of elevators are in there? Is there a relay acronym I'm wondering about? I actually found I have a relay chart. I might be able to find out what it is. I found a chart that I might be able to find. I hope I can get a vector board as well. I'm gonna reorganize this little bin. This one's kind of a mess. I just have this like shell, this Adams shell. Here's just a light base. There's my Adams base. I think this is another shell as well. I found it in a machine room. You'll see a road trip the next time I do one, which probably won't be until next summer. So. Okay, we're almost got this place in better shape. Let's move the computer because I can read the chat on my phone now. Sorry, we have to go to sleep? All right. Well, thanks for hanging out. Center's Otis Vanity. I don't think so. I don't think we went there. I don't remember, though. Let's put this transformer in this bag, like just random electronic stuff. Let's see, here is those are being modded to Compass. Oof, big oof. I guess for now I'll put this back here. Just gonna chill out back there. It's kind of in the way for of everything right now. You've been on an Otis Compass. Nice. I think I've been on one. Yes, I have. I've been on an Otis Compass as well. It's very good at telling you which direction you're going, except it doesn't tell you if you're going north, south, east, or west. It tells you if you're going up or down. Is the relay chart, you have an image on your phone? It's an image on my phone. It's a sheet of paper that I took an image. It's a picture of one that I took. So I don't have the physical paper, but I have a picture of the physical paper of an elevator that's being modernized. So said elevator is being modernized, and my picture is on my phone. So I guess it is a picture. It's a picture of the sheet. And it was off an old black button elevator as well. We're almost done. We're almost done. I need to make another random hardware bin because mine's starting to get full. Okay, so this is the socket wrench set. Put that on the side. Now we just need to wipe down this counter because it's so gross. Yes, I have a very, very big selection of just hardware pieces. So let's clean this desk up. Move the tripod. You're way organized than me. I generally try to be organized. It only got a mess because I just put so much stuff in here at one time. So these I need to give, these are extras. Got 3 extra long elevator tags. I need to find some people to give them to. Okay, now it's time to wipe down the counter. Probably want to like put some water on it. My dad gave me that cabinet of hardware, which is very nice of him to do that. There's a box of elevator buttons. Water will just be enough. Just want to get that's just some dust. There's a lot of like, just kind of like stains in this table from like projects over the years. So I'm not too worried about getting it all out. Just get all these trash in here. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to come out or not. You can see how nasty this spot is. Like, this is where I like clean stuff. This poor table. This poor table is just like destroyed right here. Oh, that's just hilarious. But that's that. But anyway, oh, the light bulbs. Let me show you the light bulbs. So here we have a Westinghouse T12. Here is a another F20 T12 kitchen and bath GE. These two I got for $1 at the Habitat store. So these are the light bulbs that Andrew needs to take home, along with his 2 mercury vapor ones. Oh, now I gotta put them back. Let me do one at a time. So Andrew's going to be making a trip probably out here sometime in the fall because I'll be going out to Roanoke for Christmas and I don't want to wait until next summer. I don't want to leave this stuff in here for a year. So he's going to come out here for maybe a weekend or a little over a weekend so he can pick up like these boxes of things to take him home. Obviously, we'll hang out for a weekend and stuff. So that's what we'll do then. But yeah, that's other than that, that's kind of the whole purpose. Come to get all this stuff. This is literally the Andrew pile. I'll be seeing Andrew when he comes out here to get this stuff, and I just saw Jacob the other day. So that's that. Plus, we don't really talk. I don't really talk about travel plans for obvious reasons. So I don't really disclose when or where. Yeah, I'll try to get those adapters done before then. Yeah, I mean, worst case scenario, it just stays here. I mean, it's, you know, it's no big deal. I have the car panel here, and I still have to build the frame for the, I still have to build the frame for the panel and mount everything. So no rush. That's all I'm saying. There's no rush to get it here because I still have to build the panel. I mean, here actually, here's this is Andrew's panel. I'm taking the sensor wires, the sense wires off right now. Here they are. Oop, trying to take the sense. I took most of the sense wires off. I got all the tubes here. I'm gonna wipe those down. So this is Andrew's. That's his touch panel base. Mine is in my room. I moved it into my room. So, but yeah, I think. Sup? Oh, it took you a while to come on. It's been over an hour. But yeah, just cleaned up the table, kind of organized a bit. It's kind of a mess, to be honest. But yeah, I've got some more projects to work on. I've finished some. Probably gonna do this car top station. Be careful when wiping those tubes. They have a special coating on them. Oh, really? Right now, the special coating just seems to be dust. Just seems to be dust is all it is right now. So, oh, don't they have like the special metal coating so that they get better they're better conductive or whatever? Guy on the street has an Otis governor in his yard. Nice. Jared has a governor in his house. The top part of the glass has a tin coating on it. Ah. Can't see it, obviously, but it's there. It's a special dust. Yes, it's a special dust. What I may try to do, actually, real quick, is put this box over here. I don't know. I might take these lights apart. Excited for my big trip. Well, I don't have any big trips, unfortunately, planned, so I don't know what you're talking about. And if you even if I do have a plan and you know about it, then that's kind of creepy. Power up that mercury vapor. I don't have an extra cord. I used my last one on the panel. Going to Chicago. Well, I hate to say I'm sorry if I go to Chicago. I'm not going to be doing meetups because when I go to Chicago, it's usually to see family. And so I don't do meetups in Chicago, unfortunately. Still waiting for the day to come to Canada. I think everyone else has plans for me next summer. I don't think I get a choice. I think I have to go. It sounds like at this point I have to go to Canada. I have to go to Chicago. Yeah. I want to go back to Baltimore. There's a few more elevators I want to see there. West Virginia. I'll definitely be back in West Virginia. I will be back in West Virginia. That's You was thinking of driving to Australia. All right, I'll see you there. Let's race. We'll see who gets there first. Come to Rochester? We did go to Rochester. We went through it. Oh, so it looks like next summer I have to go to Canada, Got to go to Minneapolis and Chicago and Baltimore. That's gonna be a busy summer. And then I gotta obviously drive to Australia, because you know that's totally that'll take me a while. But yeah, we were in Rochester. We didn't. Yeah, I gotta give a COP to load in the van. Oh yeah, another swing panel. These things are so annoying. Take the bridge. Yep. Conveniently, we actually have one of the Dover keys, so we can demonstrate this key. Use your flying car. Yes, I will. My Airbus. This just has an on and off for fire service. Do an Amtrak trip with Jacob. To where? Jacob's just so busy that he doesn't like have any time to do anything fun, it seems like. This panel doesn't do anything right now. It's just boring. There's the back. It is wire managed nicely, though. Ugh, going to hopefully have another panel in your house. One of these. One of these big, obnoxious, annoying panels. And look how crusty this thing is. But anyway, probably gonna call it for the night with the stream. It's been a long one, but a long one, literally a long stream. No pun intended. No, whatever. But I will probably make a video on this thing. I'll just tear it apart because I don't want to keep that metal because it's annoying. I'm gonna take the car top out and keep the bell, obviously, and pull off the, you know, I'm just gonna keep all the stuff on it. But that'll be that. This I'll have to make parts for. We'll make a video on that. I gotta find someone to give that next live stream title. I gotta find someone to give that button to. That's gotta be wired and go in the Andrew pile. And then obviously I have this entire box of buttons as well to wire. But anyway, I already have someone in mind for the button. But there is, yes, I know. I have one now, actually. Yes, you see an armor. I wonder what this is. But yes, I have one of these now. I want to figure this out. I've gotten so close, but like, I've gotten so close yet so far away at the same time. So one of these days, well, anything can be wired because obviously it's been used in the field. I mean, they wouldn't just make something that can't be used in the field. Oh, wait, long. Never mind. No, the stuff most of the stuff they made can be used in the field, even though it's very inefficient. But I'm excited to wire this. This will be cool. But yep, that is that. ThyssenKrupp Isis is a fixture or a type of elevator that was made. You can see right here, right here. So this is the board for it. And these buttons are interesting because they don't press like your normal button. When you press it, listen closely. You don't hear anything. That's because it uses a little magnetic sensor to detect when you press the button in. Yeah, demonetized. Yeah, this Dover switch is really cool. Kind of a fun fact is it's just a black button that's under there. It's just like a regular black button, call button underneath. So, but anyway, I think that is going to be it for the stream. Yes, that is the long bar NP in there. But that's it for the stream. I'm going to try to tidy some of this up, and I'm also going to get back to working on my video of wiring the first long panel. Obviously, this is the second one, but I did wire the first one, and I'm working on that video, and hopefully I can get it out for next Thursday's video because it's a pretty cool one. But anyway, thank you guys for hanging out. We just broke 100 minutes of the stream, and I'll probably try to do another one of these tomorrow night and maybe Saturday. The Saturday one will probably be the members one. Oh. So the Saturday stream will probably be the members one, and then Sunday night I'm going to be at school, so you'll probably won't hear from me for a few days while I get settled in with school. But yeah, everyone have a good night, and we'll see you guys in the next one.